I went and saw this amazing therapist, Kate Laurie, who she was like, you know, anybody else, I'd say stop. But you're a little different. So you're a sexologist, you know, let's keep going. But I'm going to help you through this. And so I had a couple more cathartic, like really intense, like I don't even know what's happening. It's hard to explain catharsis, but like stuff where my body would like just twist and I'd cry and
wow.
I mean, like the pain was being released.
Yes, I get it.
The psychic, emotional, it was like so deep and even pre-verbal. I mean, I couldn't talk. It was really intense. The sex after it, because my body was so open and I was so soft and I was so vulnerable. My partner was just like, oh my God, like you're just like a butter. I mean, just it was so amazing.
Wow.
And then we hit day 30 and a new submissive being emerged.
What would you say?
Well, you don't have to start. I mean, that was like the extreme of me. Like, I mean, I did crazy stuff. Like, I put him on an airplane to New York City. He had no idea he was going.
No.
And for 3 days, I dominated him via text.
No, this is
he had
amazing.
nothing but stuff in his bag. I mean, this story is crazy, and this stuff's not even in the book. A lot of it is
heard it here.
Didn't get in it. So
how could it not though? It's so amazing.
And I still have to cut 10,000 words. I just got.
Still.
This is a hard thing about being an author and writing about this. Is like I have so much amazing stuff to share.
Another book.
And then okay. Anyway, another book. Yeah. So you can just start very simply with just playing with like a little bit of power game of very easy games of just stuff like you can't touch me. I would do like a very simple game of one thing. Okay, we were riding in the car. And we're on our way to go see a guy who's going to coach me in dominance this time. And I said, okay, here's the rules of the game. Anytime we stop at a red light, you are allowed to touch me in any way that you want while we're at the red light. The moment it turns green, you must stop. If you go over the green, the game is over and you're not allowed to touch me for the rest of the night. Power, just a little power game.
Totally.
Like those fun games. You don't have to do canes and slapping and all that. It could just be simple little games of here are the rules.
And what did that bring out in you? Because for me, I've always been so like, oh, I don't want to be a bitch. You know, I want to be a nice girl.
Yeah.
And maybe he'll leave me if I'm mean.
Right.
And who am I if I'm this bitch? And like, am I going to shut down my heart? I'm a loving person. Will I disconnect from God? Like, and all these kind of things.
I went through the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, it was really interesting. Like, it gave me